Ну что ж, всем доброго времени суток. Всем привет. У кого, как дела? Ну вы поняли. Как дела? Чё чат не живой? Чат, оживи. И скажи, как по звуку. Вот. Нормально все? Че как? Так. Блин, ребят, напишите что-нибудь в чате. Мне кажется, что чат не работает. Чат-то работает, правильно? Чат. Ой. Ладно. Буду дело. Раздуплитесь все. Разберетесь. Так. Сейчас уедем. Такой небольшой стримец будет. Где-то, может, на часик-полтора. Вот. Едем. Едем. Запускаю игру. Да, придется немножко подождать. Потому что эта игра запускается неспешно. К сожалению. Думал покатать по старой памяти Евротрак симулятор, но Steam мне сказал, подожди 6 гигов. И как бы... И все. Вот так я и постримил сегодня Евротрак симулятор. Да. Вот. Так. Последние проверочки. И мы поедем. Наверное. Так. Так. Сейчас пока мест добавлю игру. Давно все это было. Все эти стримерские дела. Просто кошмар. Так. Ну шо. Думаю, продолжим сюжет. Я уже вообще не помню, на чем мы там остановились. Ну вот заодно и вспомним. На чем мы там остановились. Так, вроде бы по трансляции лагов нету. Единственное, что... Может быть, звуку навалить еще, как считаете? Сейчас игра загрузится, еще раз проверю. Так, наверное, вебочку чуть-чуть пониже, вот так вот. Вот так, собака. Вот так. О, ля какой. Я, по-моему, не изменилось ни хрена. Или изменилось? Ну да ладно. Я теперь так могу сделать. Забавно. Забавно. Так. Опять мы в каком-то поле. На нашей верной конячке. Так, и нас уже ищут. Ну, как бы... Ясненько, понятненько. Так, что у нас там? А, я хотел звука навалить. Навалить басов. Так. Так, раз. Раз. О, вот так-то получше будет. Да. Так. 1. Сейчас еще раз себя послушаю. Раз. Сейчас еще раз себя послушаю. Раз. Сейчас еще раз себя послушаю. Раз. Ну, вот, в принципе, наверное, пока что пойдет. Все. Так, что у нас по карте? Так, ну, поехали сюда. Вообще же не помню историю, ну, точнее, где мы тут закончили. Ну да ладно. По ходу дела посмотрим. Не, игруха, конечно, красивая. Тут слов нету. А ну-ка спрыгнем. Ага. Очень вовремя Twitch мне решил рассказать, что продается со скидкой. Очень вовремя. Так, давай ускоряемся. Так-то надо и лошадку не угробить, но и доехать побыстрее. О, меня и здесь ищут. Господи. Меня, походу, ищут везде. Так, ребят, в общем, как появится кто-нибудь живой, скажите, что по звуку, по картинке и так далее. Потому что очень надо знать. Да. Так, ну, в принципе, картинка нормальная. How you doing, man? Так, сейчас вот так сделаем. Well. Куда-то мы приехали. Ты кто такой? А, этого типа мы помним.
So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
Так.
You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that.
Ничего страшного, мы пройдем.
Says that we-
Мы обойдем этого чела. Угу.
That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Так. В принципе, все проблемные задачи начинаются. Нам надо куда-то пойти, и нам надо что-то взять.
There's a hitching post over there.
Так.
Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this...
Ну, как бы тут уже наш главный герой тут прошаренный парень, так что он уже чувствует, что хорошим это не кончится. Так.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle?
А,
I'll
да?
explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now?
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Здорово.
For a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Так, посмотрим. Посмотрим, что есть у него. Винтовки. Опа. Откидным затвором. Ну вот это наш выбор. Бесплатно. Дайте-ка. Ух, ёй. Вот это ничего себе. Так, и чё? А как ее взять? Так, ну компонент это понятно. Оптический прицел, что можно другой поставить? А нахрена? А, типа больше приближения, что ли? Боже. На характеристики не влияет никак. Тупо красивости. А ствол может влияет. То есть. Дальность добавляет. Улучшенный нарез. Да ну... Такое. Имеется. Все. Понял. Удерживаем. Спасибо. Все, я пойду, пожалуй. Блин. Ботинки вымазал.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Надо уже лошадь почистить.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's
One day, only that.
You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch.
Так.
Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Понятненько. Будем угонять. Великий овцеугонщик. Не, спрячь, спрячь.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale.
Ну, звучит как
Now
план.
the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Так.
Okay, I think that's them.
Ой, не туда.
We're there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Так, подожди, а где они? А я их не вижу.
Go on, give them a warning shot. Something close enough to make them cut and run.
А, вот они.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
Че, все так изи, что ли?
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know. Dumb as trees. How hard can it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Throw it up.
Мгм. О, еще овцы.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
Мгм.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Up, up.
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like
Но,
I
скорее
said,
всего, сейчас
I'll
будет
handle
западня.
this.
Я на 100% уверен.
There you go.
Easy, easy.
Или не будет засады. Хм. Интересно. Что он делает с пушкой? Достанет, засунет, достанет, засунет.
Now you got it.
И мы приехали.
Those are up, boys. There you go.
Готово.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
Ну,
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
да, осадочек остался, конечно. Но, с другой стороны, мы тоже не ангелы. Так, сейчас одну минутку, ребят. Пирим. Так. Сейчас посмотрю, что там по пропускам. Ого. В принципе, 0,4% пропусков. Фигово. Ну ладно. Так, едем дальше. Есть еще орешь на фоне, смотрю. Так, я кого просил? Напишите что-нибудь хотя бы. Как по картинке, как по звуку, блин. Ну, как бы... Я ж не говорю, что смотрите все время. Просто спрашиваю, что по этому самому, что по делу. Ориентируйте и занимайтесь своими делами. Так чё, как по картинке, по звуку?
I'll buy you a whiskey.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Норма? Все, окей.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, me Poe.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing. Good. And? We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep. Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're
Леопольд.
here, why don't
Прям как
you
кот.
and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink? Sure. Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland!
Ой-ой.
Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't
Что
know
началось?
that you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you!
Чел.
Get out here before I have these men killed!
Ого.
What do you think? Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
Сейчас
Start
будет
spinning
мясо.
the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting Why scum not? like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
А, то есть и свалил сам.
Gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want this Dutch Vanderlyn.
Ой-ой. Блин, стрельба приятная тут. Бам.
Arthur, cover us! Now we'll push the wagon. Arthur, shoot!
Тух.
I'm trying! You're in trouble now! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover!
Перезаряжай давай, блин.
Get down here! Arthur, shoot from behind here! You're wide open! We all heard you whine about a little kick from
Не, я думал в две руки взять.
Kill these bastards!
Блин, это так прикольно.
Come at me!
Да блин.
You're on the front line now, Mr. Stroud. I'm right here, you sons of bitches!
Да. Что?
Is that all you got? That's our horses over there. Come on, grab Stroud.
Ну, а меня будет прикрывать кто-то, не? О! Штраус, ты нормально? Ща, парни, Штрауса чуть-чуть заживало.
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse and let's get out of here.
Ну, есть. Ну,
Come on.
да
What the
хруси.
hell are you doing? You make sure
Ah.
nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Sure. We can't stick around after this. Let's go.
О, еще постреляем. Найс.
I better get out of here. All right, let's. That's him.
Тыщ. Ой. Это перекат такой? Хех. Так, а я чё? Где моя конячка? А вот она.
Too damn close.
Ой-ой.
I'm clear, boys. Come on.
Он жив! Как он выжил? Так, с контрольной точки. Да я, короче, не по силам ввязался.
Better get out of here.
Так, во-первых, надо похавать. А, это моя. Не, давайте, короче, наверное, свалим отсюда.
Yeah.
Потому что что-то они меня числом задушили. А, это только на лошади можно с двух рук стрелять. А, нет. Там как-то еще можно по-другому. Ну-ка, сейчас попробуем. А почему он такой живучий? И че, лошадь убил? Нет. Все, я уехал. А на булке расслабил. Так, сейчас хочу попробовать одну штуку. А, лол. А чё тогда нельзя было? Типа я с коня взял. Непонятно, непонятно. Так. Теперь сюда. Ну, в принципе, заданий больше нету, поэтому едем дальше по сюжетке. Здорово. Так, а лошадь почистить, по-моему, в конюшне. Да, так просто ее не почистить. Блин, что, через низ, что ли, ехать? Камон. Угу. Красная зона еще шикарно, блин. Не хватало, чтобы меня еще там искали. Какие-то стрёмные люди. О, Серега. Здравствуйте. А ты вовремя подъехал, вовремя. Когда уже... В смысле? А. Все нормально. Когда уже полчаса стрим идет. Здорово, здорово, здорово. Хай. Где был, что делал?
Identify yourself.
Just me.
Ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
И не надо. И не надо спрашивать, где я был. Всегда так слажу с лошади, с дивана, со стула. Ну, вы поняли. Беню ходишь, ты в так. Короче. Все нормально. Так, подождите, мне надо ее паркануть.
Let's go, girl.
А, задремал маленько? Понял. Well. Так, там же, по-моему, надо сколько-то бабла в казну положить.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
О, надо
That'd
пожрать.
be
Кста.
nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace
Так,
sensible.
а где пожрать можно?
Bandits following us and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive. Jose.
Короче, ладно.
We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
Ну, запор дело серьезное.
Micah told me of a place.
А,
we
мы
can lie low.
переезжаем.
Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son.
Eh,
You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Так, сейчас я сниму метку, пожалуй. Правда, я не особо понял, что нам надо делать. Dewberry Creek. Окей.
spot to camp. We're packing up
Ага.
and moving on.
Понял.
Again? We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more.
Блин, вот это пейзажи, конечно.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does
Красота.
it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before,
I don't know.
put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Мы сюда переедем?
Hey, I see something over there.
Whoa.
You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Я уже труп.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go.
Угу. А ружбайку я оставил там. Ладно.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Ну, мы у них тут немножко поворуем. Опа, вот что есть. Патрончики. Это надо. Что ты нюхаешь-то? Чел. Да ну.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
А, он сидит. Мы так-то вас видим. Воу-воу-воу.
It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there.
Мы хорошие.
You don't mean you no harm.
Скажите что-нибудь. Скажите что-нибудь.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father. men last night.
Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
А куда
Girl was
увели-то?
pointing this way.
А,
Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
понятно.
All right, girl.
Пожалуй, вот это.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Да, я еще
What's
тут
going on
мудак.
with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Come on.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here. Okay. Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Так, и...
Continues along the shore here.
Now, I was saying, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. They carry on along this trail.
Like you were saying before,
He did?
and we was family, you know?
You
Guess I
know.
still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Блин, что-то далеко едем. Угу.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Да что-то будет.
Easy. Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
И тут никого?
Easy.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
А, вот и...
This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick. Cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Так.
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from him!
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
You ain't getting our ransom! That all of them? Doesn't look like it. Someone's making a run for it. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him on.
Жестко.
See what they've left behind for us.
Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte.
Угу. Рамштайн.
Okay, getting you out of here.
Что, пацаны, будете смотреть Red Dead Redemption?
Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to
Это, как я уже и сказал, я запустил просто потому, что у меня метро не установлено. А так бы было метро.
Take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Чел. Чтоб ты понимал. Сейчас. Сейчас. Ну, видишь? То есть, как бы... Видишь? Это вот сколько я успел скачать. Так что, как бы, ну, тут все серьезно. Без херни. Угу. Ну, сгорел и сгорел. Чё бубнить-то? Надо же все-таки будет переступить через горящую жопу. И все-таки пройти это болото сраное. А так да, так я сгорел тогда. Согласен.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Что есть, то есть. В школе я явно не учился. Так. Кстати говоря, Владос, я не пойму почему, но раньше у меня была опция, ну типа, я мог выбирать качество на стриме, а сейчас только одно качество. Из-за чего так случилось? Хз. Только 720 и 60 FPS, ну как я и поставил.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
А, ну ладно,
Get
ну
out of here.
ладно.
This place ain't safe.
Get
out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ну, Ламас, я знаю,
Ich
да.
hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
Так, презент.
Dankeschön.
Что?
Thank you.
Что дал?
Guess it was a pleasure.
Как бы, собственно, вот так спасешь человека, а он тебе слиток золота, типа, а у меня еще есть. И сейчас неожиданно и приятно было.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur. Dutch. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Так, новая хата. Глава 3. Интересно, сколько их всего. Так. Хорошо. Опа. Вы завершили главу 2. Вы получили золотой слиток, его можно продать скупщику. А у нас есть скупщик? Кста. Так, сколько положим? Так, парни, сколько бабла даем? У нас, короче, 750 баксов. Сколько отдадим на пожертвование? Давайте, сколько скажете, столько положу. 750? Оставь себе 200 на Патрике, всякое говно. Так, у вас должно быть достаточно средств, чтобы сделать пожертвование. Фу. Серега, я понял, ты добрый. Так, давайте, короче, 750 минус 200. 550, короче, жертвуем. Ну да, получается... Ребят, 11:30 вечера, я... Эти 500-очку пожертвуем. Так, пожертвовать. Вы пожертвовали 250 баксов в общак лагеря. Окей. Так, надо пойти пожрать. Раз такое дело. Кошелек облегчил, надо пожрать. Здорово. Где моя тарелка? Мое любимое рагу. А пахне як. Ни хрена. Вот это захавал. Ой. По-бырому. Так, что тут? Good day, good day. Так, а как тут? Ага. Ну да ладно. Нас ждет наш предводитель.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Come on.
We got a day. It's nice out. Old Jose says that there's a creek around here.
О, рыбалочка.
Full of fish.
Зараз буде рибалочка.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
О, давайте почистим конячку.
Green crush.
gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Почистим нашу лошадочку, почистим. Вот так, чтоб чистая была. А, все, то есть? Что как-то он чистит, интересно. Так, ладно. Давайте покормим. Ом-ням-ням-ням. Так, и погладим. Всё. А где наш? А, вон ты где.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot.
Ну, это вообще-то не я.
More Charles and me.
It's
Да.
like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Да,
Still,
да.
we do need money.
Блин, нам надо
Keep a
еще в город
low
будет
profile,
как-то съездить.
especially in the local town.
Продать наше золото.
After Valentine, I want everyone on
Наше
that
золото.
behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Попросил не использовать оружие в чинить беспорядки.
We've got to be
Окей.
discreet.
Imagine what
Попробуем.
a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Рыбалочка.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Так, я хоть оружие спрятал.
Whoa!
Полисменс. А, то есть все, переезд закрыт. Ой, как неловко.
Oh, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
Good to
Махрен.
meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of
Опа.
course.
Now, tell me, sir,
А, там,
fancy
короче,
back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
сейчас будет побег.
Accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Ну что, ребят,
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
никакую миссию не напоминает, не?
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas
Big
want?
Smoke и CJ
Looks like the son of a bitch.
прослезили сейчас.
You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Да-да-да, в Сан-Андреасе была такая миссия. А
Now get after the others. Come on.
быдло получает по заслугам.
Go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Stick to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like
Ой, не туда.
a grandmother.
Паркур!
God, bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! Go to hell! Let go!
На. Пока.
Run, don't let them get away.
Where you gonna run to?
Стоять! Уи!
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them.
Bastard!
Damn bastard.
Давай сюда. На, на, на. Вот. Тихо. А блок? А как блок? О.
I'm gonna see you.
Ну, бывает. Я такой себе боксер, да.
You hold it right there!
Stay on them.
Stop! Come on, shitbag! Bastard!
О! Так-то лучше. А почему?
Get the hell away from me! Where you gonna run to?
Дядь, тебе это нормально? Бегу, бегу, бегу.
I'm coming for you next!
Ну шо, волосатик, иди сюда.
Just then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Do it.
Wish we did.
Just don't kill him.
Ай! А как? А как бить?
Sadly so. Come on. Come on. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Do not kill him.
Он меня сейчас убьет. Он меня убил. Так, ребят, я что-то не пойму, как блокировать в этой игре. Давайте память. Управление. Ура. И к назначению клавиш. Так, так, так. Целиться, атаковать. Блокировать удар R. Или F. Или R, или F.
I'm coming for you next!
Ну все, волосатый. Иди сюда, Валет.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
Лови. Ну. Сюда. Ой, у него что-то шея хрустнула. Да, отлично все.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in.
Андерс
Come on.
Андерсон? А он еще жив?
Job well done. And
Я
a
ж ему
pat on
шею
the back
свернул.
for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Серьезно, почему я?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Да,
Like I
конечно.
said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Чувствую, сейчас опять попадем в
We're
передрягу.
gonna bear left here.
Угу. Еще раз напоминает игра.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
2 old plantation houses and falling out of rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these 2 plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time.
Это да, порыбачили так порыбачили.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
О,
Sure, why not?
ну поехали порыбачим.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
А я так умею?
Addie had her baby, but it
А,
died of typhoid.
Well, damn it all.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
alright.
Easy.
Давай.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals,
Look
Arthur.
out!
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something. But his information is good. Come on, get up here.
Ну бывает. С кем не
Are
бывает?
you riding off on us? Plus, we are
Блин,
now
в принципе,
ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a
это,
worthwhile diversion all around.
можете клипы делать. Если хотите, конечно.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes.
Лошадь может
You were a
дрифтовать.
good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Careful.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest of tacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
but sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Easy now.
I saw
Так,
some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
ой,
All right. This looks
Pardon?
like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
you're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
да... Что такое?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Залипание включалось.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the
У
best.
меня все в кармане.
We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old worm.
Oh, worms are
Так, ну
good
что,
for
сейчас
ticklers
поймаем.
like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be
Что
eaten.
там?
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Okay, that was a bite.
А у меня не клюет. Или клюет? О! Не клюет.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back
У
empty-handed.
меня не клюет. Или клюет? У меня не клюет. Серьезно. Давай перезакинем.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Что, парни, есть у нас рыбаки, рыбаки в чате? Что я делаю не так?
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the
клюет.
hook, Arthur.
Клюет. Клюет. Так, Ребята, БРБ. Пойду на минуту. Так, тут.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Капец, её долго тянуть. Пипец.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Я ее вытащу. Я вижу.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Сюда.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Ha! Got ya!
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the
Сюда.
next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him?
Вошел во вкус.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up,
Еще.
takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Охренеть.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry
А
job.
когда конец?
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Я
Pinkertons
думал,
have patrols
поймаем
out
пару
all over
рыбёх
tall
и
trees and great
домой.
plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last
Чё, может
laugh.
выбросить
You're
одну?
getting the hang of this. So kind, Arthur.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down
То есть можно было просто нажать на одну кнопку и все?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here.
Охренеть.
Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys.
На лодке.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to
Осуждаю.
God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks bed.
Нам еще долго плыть. Недолго.
Indeed not.
Да, надо будет поспать.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Задание выполнено. Ну, что ж. На этом давайте на сегодня закончим. Вот. Надеюсь уже. Надеюсь. Ну да. Вот, в общем, всем, кто смотрел, спасибо за просмотр. И тем, кто будет, возможно, смотреть в записи, тоже приятного просмотра. Надеюсь, скоро увидимся. Вот, если все будет хорошо, то завтра. Уже точнее сегодня. будет следующий стрим. Да. Ну, и удачного вторника, получается. В общем, да. До новых встреч. Всего хорошего. И до следующего стрима. Всем пока.